Hello! Everybody's here, holy cow! I am ready for rat love. Anna was first at 7 o'clock, of course. And then, Orville, hello. Won't let me log into my big computer, that's weird. But hello, Mel, how are you? I have not once remembered to share your baby. I'm so fake, I'm so sorry. I feel like I should load up the... egg. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me be polite. Let me be polite. Hold on. Where does that start? Here? Okay.
Keep an eye out for our child too.
That's really loud.
Oh, Jillian.
I named her after your dog.
Oh, Jillian?
She
She
spoke.
spoke.
I just picked random. I don't give a shit about gender. Oh, wait. It's so cute. I have it in pieces. Mickey Ricky! The music is so beautiful. She's all grown up. Too much. Is this one just loading screen? Yeah, wait. Oh, that's all. Okay, I don't have a picture of her face. Oh my god, I'm a bad person. Hey, look, I got the modern anniversary pop up. Oh, 66 months. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to like get some pictures of what her face looks like. But I literally have not played in like 2 weeks. It's just not been striking my brain cell. Like, I still love the game to pieces, but I need a little break from it, I think, because like it was it's one of those games where like I hyper focused on it for so much energy that I was like, okay, I'm burnt out right away. It was one of those kinds of games. Because that happens sometimes. Also, hi Vlad, hi Marbles, hi Squid. 77's still good, that's still passing. Do you guys like my chicken tender shirt? Chicken tendies? It's got chicken tendies on it. I like chicken. I hadn't played in 2 weeks either, except a couple check-ins until last night. I picked it up again. I am curious now. We're gonna play Ratchelor. I'm like, is anybody having problems right now? Now that I've not touched it in so long. I was gonna say, Ratchelor has 3 games. I don't know how long it takes to get through all 3, but, yeah, it's good in cycles, because I need to do a lot of work on the island itself before I add more characters. Like, I need to rearrange everything, now that I know that you can actually, like, rotate the houses. I didn't know you could do that. I felt so stupid. I want to give it, like, an actual city structure. So, I think it's really cool. Really, really cool. So, yeah, I think Like, it'll be one of those games where, like, you'll see me stream it when, like, if we ever have, like, extra time on a stream, I guess. So, like, if we finish a game at, like, 9, and we have time, I'll be like, okay, yeah, let's play that, or something. Last meeting was 55.4, makes me feel better, but I'll be annoyed forever. No, that's still good, dude. I'm proud of you, though. Hi, Ricky. I did a random gender for the first baby. I came out boy, so this time I did girls, see what would do the face, but I did both of them to MB. Change house exteriors. Yeah, I did know that. I saw someone, like, custom made, the Daft Punk pyramid, and I thought that was really cool. Their house was the pyramid from the Alive 2007 tour. So, which is so cool. I love Daft Punk. I love them. I miss them. I love Daft Punk. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm trying to write a fan fiction right now, and the title is named after a Daft Punk song. Like, if I listen to that song, I'll get in the mood. Tudor style house. Cool. That must have taken a lot of work. Like, genuinely. Guys, remember when I made Homestuck? Yeah. That was cool. 90! That's wild. I'm proud of you. Sounds like you did great. Only your final grade matters, really. Yeah, exactly. What's your final grade on the whole class? Did in 2 sittings, actually, yeah. Yeah, you guys saw me finish Homestuck on my game. So, I'm like, I didn't know how this worked. And you guys are like, hey, did you know there's a line tool? And I felt so fucking stupid. Like, genuinely, I felt so stupid. But that's okay. So yeah. I just accidentally took a screenshot. It should have been on a curve. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, I understand not going on a curve if you have, like, medical, if it's medical degree, but Squid's not doing medical, so. But yeah, how's everybody been? I've not done, like, a stream besides Kingdom Hearts in a hot minute. I've just been like, that's been latching the brain cell. Yeah, I saw someone you rated was rotating. I learned about rotating houses from Ren. When we were at Ren's house, she was putting someone in and rotated the house, and I was like, huh? And yeah, I made myself, and I was like, put me somewhere, and she put me next to Dean and Jean Ween or whatever on her island, and then, like, rotated my house. I'm like, huh? How'd you do that? To be clear, I'm the one. Oh, you wrote, yeah. It still, like, caught me off guard. I'm like, how did you do that? And you just showed me, and I was like, huh? I need to noodle around with the game a bit more. So, I used to be so much more patient as a kid and, like, do that kind of stuff and know that I could do that kind of thing. Now I'm just like, nah. Almost all the work I did turn in on time was nearing 100. Okay, love you, Vlad. I'll see you on Saturday. Which, everybody on Saturday, most people here don't watch them, but it's okay. Saturday is the finale of Homestuck proper. We are starting that at 6 instead of 7. Very excited for that. We're gonna finish the comic proper before we start the epilogues and the side content. So, gotta check that syllabus to make sure you do enough of the homework. Keep your grab, yeah. I know, Squid, that's okay. Unless you cram. Please don't cram, you'll hate it. I was gonna say, like, not the epilogues, but the side games, you don't have to have read Homestuck to understand the side games. So, like, they're not following, the side games don't follow the characters from the comic. So, like, anyone's welcome to watch us play those games. I'm just gonna play them and share the screen with Orville and Vlad and Nana. So, I feel that homework is mostly just busy work. I don't understand homework in a lot of classes. Like, I don't know. Like, let me learn the content in the class, not read the book. Like, that's annoying. So I did decent in school. I graduated with 3.8, which is pretty good, but like, I don't know. I feel like I would have thrived really well in like a Montessori school. It's one of those things. Made sense for this class because it was practice with physics math. Like, yeah, because that's the thing is that like math, sometimes I understand doing math practice outside of it, but a math class I personally feel like would be better as like, say, imagine like a 2-period math class. The first half of the period is spent, or you know, or a longer math class where the first period is teaching you the equations, and then like the second half is actually practicing them. I don't know. And like as you teach them, teach the practical application. I don't think it should be banned, just reform. Yeah, because it's like, as an English major, yeah, I understand, you know, we had to read outside of class and then come in and then discuss the readings, because not everybody reads at the same pace. But like, I don't know, history I feel better, it feels better in a classroom, and political education I feel is better in a classroom. Foreign languages I feel is better in a classroom until you get to the point where you need to do readings. But like, when I took Japanese, we didn't ever have homework. Ever. Because it was like, we wanted practical conversation. The goal was to have conversational ability. French, though, was like conversational and being able to read. So, really just depends. We practice in class, doing it on your own was very much needed, yeah. But I don't like when a teacher gives you the amount of homework that's like 45 minutes to an hour. It should take you probably 15 to 20 minutes to do your homework for each class. If you're taking 5 classes, 15 times 5 is like an hour and a half. That's still too many, but like, it also just depends. I don't know. I used to speak Japanese. I took it in college. I still know some words. I'm not very conversationally fluent, but I was able to have like a conversation at the time with my professor. And I feel like it's one of those languages that I could pick up easily again, because like the sentence structures are really easy to remember, and then also like hiragana and katakana are really easy to remember as well. My problem is both times, because I also did it on Duolingo for a time, both times that I was doing it, when it got to kanji, I tapped out. I was like, I can't learn a spelling for every word. That's a little too much. But genuinely, I want to learn some Japanese again. I just don't have the time. And that's like a hobby I want to get back into, is languages, because I was speaking French again around COVID. I started learning French again. I practiced French for like 2 straight years. And that was easy to get back into as well. Like, I was about the same that I was when I graduated high school as I was after about 6 months of practice. English, Japanese, and French. Thanks. I love languages. I'm a language girly at heart. I didn't have a good workspace at home until the end of the term either. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I genuinely want to get back into language learning. I think I like stopped practicing French when I started my current job because I just didn't really have the time. Because I used to just like sit in my car during my lunch break and do my French. But now that it's hard to, you can't guarantee I have a space to practice my French. I can't always have my lunch in the car when I'm traveling for work. So, that kind of thing. But yeah, I love languages, and I want to go back into learning them at some point. At some point. You're gonna type an equation here in chat? Are you gonna teach us about it? You want me to put you on VC and have you teach us some engineering math? That'd be pretty neat. I think I swear I've spoken French on stream before. I think it was when I was playing Pokemon XY that I was trying to translate every time Professor Sycamore spoke into French, and it was kind of sloppy, but it worked. So, sorry, I'm playing with a stim toy that I took from Nana. It's a big stretchy worm, and I like going, and I'm doing this under the desk right now. I'm just going, I keep going like, Melody and I will probably read it. Oh yeah, you guys are engineers. Aren't you different kinds of engineers though? Melody's a electrical engineer. I'm curious, like, what practical applications you guys have done. You got a rum? Oh, I got a water. Because I don't know anything about engineering, really. Like, my assumption is that, like, biomedical engineering, for example, because that's the one that I feel like I'm most familiar with, is, like, the people who make equipment. Like, the person who designed test tubes to be vacuum suction, and the parts that are made to allow vacuum suction, or like the invention of the blood bag or something. Okay, but like systems, what is systems? I don't know what that means. I don't know. A system is how you do things, correct? I'm just speaking another language. I don't know. At work, I'm currently still classified as an electrical engineer, but I work more on the systems. I don't know what that means, Mel. Help me out. What's a system? I was thinking of like systems in like psychology. Like, good question. Okay, cool. Because I'm thinking of like systems, not just like what's the word for it? Is there anything we're waiting for? I'm legitimately not sure if Twitch doesn't recognize me as logged in because of my aforementioned technical issues. Oh, I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping. I haven't yapped because I've been doing just like Kingdom Hearts streams. We don't start with yapping, and I wanted to yap for a little bit. I'm still gonna play the game, I promise, but you're here. No. I just want to yap for a little bit. I'm enjoying this music, and I'm enjoying stimming and learning things because I like talking about learning. Learning is fun. I want to learn about systems real quick, and then we'll date some rats. When I think about systems, I think of like in the applications in psychology, like types of therapy is formed on systems. What's that one I'm thinking of? Fraser's table. German pancake. What makes them German? That's really interesting. I like learning about food. Twitch being homophobic and hating my fanboy Bussy Slayer. So like, what's the problem? Like, are you like, does it keep saying wrong password or something? It should just like allow you to type in the password and bring you to 2FA. Type in the code from your phone or whatever. What browser are you using? You might have to restart your computer and update your browser. I recommend Opera or Firefox. Nothing changed. That's weird. You might have to restart it. Try logging in on like a, it sounds stupid. Try logging in on a incognito. See if that works. If not, my best I can't tell people enough that you should switch to Opera. Which I need to close Opera because my computer is going to run too slow if I keep having it open. Running two browsers at once. Systems engineering is more about the bigger picture. So like your entire computer with accessories is a system. Whereas the circuit cards inside your chassis would be considered lower level. Oh! Okay, like in the human body. I was literally going to say the human body, but I went with psychology instead. The human body is different systems, like your nervous system, your skeletal system, your muscular system, your cardiovascular system. Yeah. I work in cardiovascular. I like vasculars. I'm a cardiovascular whore. I see veins and I go,
I gotta pee.
go pee. Why did that cut off? So like, what kind of bigger picture things are you looking at? System of systems, yeah. So like, what kind of bigger picture problems do you solve? Yeah, the ones in Xehanort's scalp freak me the fuck out. It kind of reminds me of Palpatine when he's melting. He makes me go, and not in the Rocky way. Bump my fist. What a I saw this cute thing that was like, Rocky using he, him pronouns to match Grace, and I was like, that's so cute! Fist my bump. What is wrong with saying fist my bump question? We're gonna watch that movie in the server. It's so good. I can't stop thinking about it. It's permanently altered me. It feels good to feel this joy over a new franchise. Let me know when you want to do that. Okay, cool. We can have a bonus movie night sometime. Project Hail Mary. It's such a good movie, dude. It's such a good movie. Ugh. It's so good. Ugh. Ah! Obsessed. Obsessed. What was that? Oh, I forgot Nana was in the bathroom. Yeah. But yeah, Mel, like, what kind of, wait, Squid. Try putting that in, text-to-speech. But on Prime, yeah. Put that in text-to-speech and see what the text-to-speech says. But yeah, Mel, I want to know, like, what do you mean, like, what bigger picture,
Increment theta equals omega I t plus a half asterisk t squared.
What? How, huh? Hamina? Jill, are you able to download it? Asking for a friend. What kind of bigger picture problems do you solve with your engineering, Mel? If you haven't already started typing that, I'm curious. Very curious. Yeah, Jill, a friend would like to ask. Alright. Music stop, it's a good time to jump in. Yep. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna play the Ratchelor. Squid's here, like, 2 numbers in on that, yeah. My spoons are not that high, let's be honest. Where's my spoons? Spoons. Whoa! I'm probably like a 4.5. I'm in a good mood, I'm just like, my body is tired. Okay, so my previous role, I was the lead for a... Whoa. Here, let me go to the embark so I have the music in the background. So my previous role, I was lead for a major subsystem of my product. So I didn't just have to solve electrical problems, so mechanical and optical problems. Mostly it's very few problems that are only electrical or mechanical, so it's helpful to understand the parts. I'm not sure what kind of product you deal with, though. Partridge Family is an extremely good movie, and I highly recommend watching it on your own and just enjoying it without someone over your shoulder going, okay, watch this part, watch this part. Oh, and there's a part here you like. Oh, I want to say something about it's a spoil. I know exactly who you're making fun of for that. Change in rotational distance equals initial rotational velocity times... Huh? I almost bought the book today when I was at the store, but I was kind of in a rush because I didn't want to miss my haircut. Rotational velocity. So like torque? Well, torque is like your force. Torque is the force needed for speed. Okay. Torque is the force needed for the pivot point, right? What's that called? The fulcrum? I'm digging way back to when I was like 17 when I took physics. Use my knowledge about my product to help my program do better. I don't know what your program does though. That's the thing. That's the thing. It sounds so vague. I know you don't want to dox yourself, but I have no idea what the systems engineer job. I don't know what your product is. Like, do you make like computer products? Do you make like telescopes? I don't know. Some kind of machinery is what I'm guessing. You said optics. I'm like trying to understand exactly what you mean. So anyway, I'm like, huh? Anyway, we're gonna be a rat and we're gonna date rats. You are the Ratchelor, a single rat looking for love. You will meet. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know. I can't talk details really. No, that's okay. That's okay. You can also info dump. I don't know if you're on an NDA, but you can also like vaguely say things in my DMs too. You are the Ratchelor, a single rat looking for love. You will meet many rats and choose who to keep, round after round, until you find true love. Hello, Ollie the Cookie. I noticed you earlier. Forgot to say hello. Which rat do you want to be? We can be this rat, who's an upstanding fellow. If you click on them, do they show? They don't give you a bio on who the rat is. So this chill rat, kind of chumby looking chill rat. There's this brown rat who's dancing. This pink rat with a funny little proboscis. Here, let me fix this so this looks bigger actually, because this is kind of... This layout is not great. Hold on. I should have fucked around with this a bit more before stream. Whoa, not 3,000. There. Now you can see it. The pink rat with a funny little proboscis. Or we can be this black and white rat with little speckles. I personally think that this chumby gray rat is very, very charming. Unless anyone else has a preference. I was gonna say this pink rat. Its tail is shaped like my fidget toy, but I like chumby rat. Telescope is a good comparison, and fancy telescopes are optical parts like lenses, mechanical parts like the thing that holds the slides, and gears to move the focus, and some electrical parts with software for image processing. I'm glad you were able to get your computer working. That makes sense, actually, for a telescope. Yeah, I like round chumby boys too. If you didn't know that. Meet your suitors! Holy fuck the... Highness... Lore. I'm not here to make friends. Mig Mouse. My ideal rat partner is like Stuart Little. That's funny. L'artiste. Let's paint a beautiful future together, oui? Bora the 14th.
Sorry, I was distracted by the moon.
Dr. Plagueis. Is he the wise?
You could say I'm sick with love.
A real rat. Definitely, definitely a rat. Sure. You're definitely on there. Reggie231, just a robot looking to learn what love is. Yeah, duh. That's definite. Vim. That's a Dark Souls reference. Just telling you. You just can't quit me. Look at all the hoes. Emacs. I'm complicated. It's complicated. Jagadoo. I don't slow down for anybody. O'Day.
Never underestimate the importance of a joyful overcoat.
Slim Jim. Put a little sparkle in your life. I'm in a production support engineering, so if a telescope fails during factory test, you call different engineers for different types of failures, but when you have a lot of them fail for a complex problem, I use systems knowledge to figure out what's really causing the failure and what other parts are affected. Understand. Hibernian.
Clip.
Change in rotational distance equals initial rotational velocity times time plus 1/2 of. Rotational acceleration times time squared.
What? Oh no, I wanted to learn. Thank you for making it clearer. Yeah, the bot needed to take a break. It needed to swallow.
Blueberries are seasonal, but I eat them every day.
Oh, that reminds me of Nina. Haughty Thespule. Every rose has its storms. Bear.
I'm a big rat with a big heart.
Sure. Egg salad.
Who, me? Hello.
Jarrett.
Do you like cheese?
One-eared Jerio.
Oh, hi. Hey. Hi.
Largethan. I like to think I'm reliable. Hey, Renato. Oh, microscope. No, I get what you mean, though. Alright. So far, I need to pick 4 more. I was really interested in... I'm not gonna go with them. I don't know. I'm curious about... Who was I curious in? One-eared Jerio. And... Slim Jim. And maybe either L'artiste, Mig Mouse, Dr. Plagueis, Hempleton, Egg Salad, or Largethan. I love you, Renata. Do you like my fidget toy? It's dancing to the music. Dr. Plagueis the Wise, yeah. Also, hi Gargoyle. Or Emacs. They're also fascinating. I should have gotten high before this. I get to be like, I love Bossa Nova. I'm such a whore for Bossa Nova. Systems engineering is about how all the parts go together and work together and accomplish the goal. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go with Mig Mouse because it's funny. And fuck, I feel like Hempleton or Largethan. Let's have two big boys. I can't resist. I can't resist. I can't resist. All right. Reggie231. Imagine there's no heaven and no religion too. Nothing to live or die for. And above us, only the sky. Grew my first begonias last year and they changed my life. Oh, I have a type. I do. It's just big guys. Look at how he takes up the whole fucking couch. Very interesting, actually. That's very sweet. Oh, I forgot I'm the big guy, too. I'm the big guy right there, Fred.
Do you want to go to the park with me sometime? I used to go there all the time as a kid, and I know where the loveliest dandelion patch grows. Just behind the community center. They're so pretty and lovely, you'd fit right in. Oh, we can have a picnic.
I appreciate you sharing, actually. That's very sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I usually spend all my time working out my lats, glutes, and delts, but taking a break from my workout is all worth it if I get to meet you. Wow. Thanks, Mig Mouse. Yeah. You gotta watch out in situations like that. Can't just expect everything to go how you want it. Make sure to keep your eye on what's good. I always make sure to have at least 3 different plans before anything happens to me. I like that you're practical. Yeah, size difference king, but you're both fucking massive, yeah. Right, I picked not a real rat because I was curious what's under the ratness.
No big deal, but did you know that I actually starred in your favorite movie? Yeah, that was me. I looked different at the time, though. They did my makeup.
Okay, so you're Paul Rudd? Paul Rudd? Is that you? Wow. 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 Oh, wow. I can barely see you. But I really like how the top of your head looks. That's how most people say about me. They'll be all the way up there, and I'm all the way down here because I'm a little guy. Wow.
Somebody tell me how I got so small.
It's true. I'm looking good today. I value you. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. Bear! Oh man, what stickers? Oh, you can buy stickers on Redbubble. Holy shit. Of all the characters, that's so cool. Alright. I liked... Large or thin. I liked a real rat. Because I need to know. Is that Paul Rudd under there? I found out one of my coworkers did Paul Rudd's stick once. I want to hear more bullshit from Meg Mouse. And I liked one of your Jirio. I didn't even notice that the hearts were in a, the roses were in a bouquet with cheese. Do you like music too? You should meet the bandmates at some point. Care for some juice? Not sponsored by Mott's, but it could be. I got a haircut, so I can't like twirl my hair, so I just gotta. What's a guy gotta do to get steamrolled here? I need to become someone's front doormat. I genuinely need that, thank you.
You want to learn more about my work? Yes, sometimes I host Saturday Night Live and also Wheel of Fortune and Dancing with the Stars. Ever seen Avengers by Marvel? I was the Avenger.
So it is Paul Rudd.
Wow.
I'd love to get to know you better. My parents always taught me to treat others with respect and listen more than you talk. Look at me going on and on about my family.
I'm glad you're here.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind going hiking, especially not with you, but I'm worried about the bugs. What if we run into some mean cockroaches? I know you'd protect me, but I don't want to put you in danger.
I'm an indoor cat. I guess I say I'm an indoor rat. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Largithan. I always remember to bring a map with you when you leave home. Wouldn't want to get lost or get in an unexpected situation. Doesn't have to be your map. Just make sure it's the right location. Huh. Thanks. So anyway, yeah, Jerio and Largethan were pretty good. Mickey Mouse was, didn't really do it for me. Didn't really do it.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous, because I like you so much. Here's some tea. We can drink it together. Make sure to grab the mug by the handle. I don't want you to get burned.
Aw, thanks for sharing. That's very sweet. One time, Roger Dodger and I were wandering around the East Sewer Pipeline and ran into a bunch of feral cats. I had to be there for a job, but we left when we saw them. Not worth risking a life over. Never trusted our boss again after that, so I quit and did a few stints as a souffle chef. Wow. That's really cool. Actually. Very interesting.
Hey, on a more personal note, I've been thinking a lot about a moment in my childhood when I lost my tail. It got caught in a trap, and it was torn right off. My mom took care of me, and it grew right back. Hello. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy.
I think I liked Meg's conversation more than Paul Rudd, but we gotta see the review. I got, you know, like, as much as I want to be with the biggest fucking rat here, I need to see what a real rat looks like under the cloak. You know? We can always get squished by a big rat in a second round.
I've been thinking about a lot about a moment in childhood when I lost my tail. It got caught in a trap and it was torn right off. My mom took care of me and it grew right back. That's what I'm looking for in a partner. Someone who'll be there for me when I need them.
Wow. Hi. Hello. 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 I used to be a lab rat. They were experimenting on me with growth serum. Until one day I had a growth spurt and got bigger than my cage, so they kind of just let me go wherever I wanted. Want some juice? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry, Jerry-O. Look, I mean, I think cuisine is overrated, but I had the choice between the smelliest cheese from Paris and a crumb that fell off some biker's sandwich. I'd choose the Parisian delicacy every time. Yeah, makes sense. Sometimes I like to go to the auto shop and watch them work on cars. Once I drove there, but my car was too small and they almost stepped on it. Thought it was Hot Wheels. It's not though, runs on renewable energy. Ooh, wow. One under-caffeinated retail gremlin at your service. It's my one day off, so I'm chilling and playing video games. I'm also chilling and playing video games. I'm playing with my... I'm twirling my tail. Doing with my rat tail.
Telling your personal story last time felt really good. I want you to really know me. I've never felt right in my own skin. Ever since I was a little rat, I felt different from everyone else.
Trans allegory!
I don't know what I'm doing here. You're so attractive, I'm just... me. And the other rats have so much to offer, it feels like I'm in high school again.
Aww, I have to go with you. You opened up to me. I have to. What are you struggling with? Do you need my expertise? Do you need my expertise? Whenever I need good luck, I rub Corbo's butt. Sometimes it works. I don't know. Gunner knowledge is not expertise. I beat the game. I know about type matchups.
I think it's finally time for me to show you the true me. I lied about my job. I've never been on TV. I don't even know what a TV is, if I'm honest. I have a horrible secret to tell you. Promise you won't leave me after you find out. Ugh. I can't do this. I'm too afraid. Hi, Elpiece.
It's the section where you rebattle Rogue Mega Tyranitar, almost beat it, and then I died. Well, what are you using to fight it? Tyranitar became, like, a major player on my team. A good counter against that is a water grass type, honestly. Like, I had Mega Starmie and Mega Venusaur on my team. Those were super helpful. You can also heal mid-battle, I don't know if you know that. I value you. Pick this up for you. It's a sandwich from my aunt's bakery down near the promenade. Cheese and more cheese with a bit of tomato and a single leaf special just for you. Okay. We're going with Paul Rudd. As much as I want to go with Big Guy, we gotta find out.
Now I'm finally ready. We're actually 3 geckos in a costume. We're so sorry we lied to you all this time, but we were afraid you would reject us. We're also sorry that we lied about our job, But we just wanted to impress you so much. But when we saw your picture, we just knew we had to meet you. We fell in love instantly, and after getting to know you more, we've fallen even more in love. We love you so much.
It's the Ratchelor. It is a free game on itch.io. Yeah, I got the secret polyamory ending. You knew it was Lizard? Okay, first of all, don't use Embor, because Embor is a fire type. Like, yeah, your fighting type will help, but your fire type won't. Don't use a ground type against a ground type. Ampharos is a horrible idea to use against a rock type that knows ground type moves. Talonflame is also not a good one to use against rock types. Your entire team... The reason why you're having a hard time is your entire team is mostly... You need some grass and some, Yeah, you need some grass or water types. Do you have any rare candies? You could get some rare candies and throw them all on a water type, like a Starmie or a grass type or something. Yeah, you got to plan your team for oh buddy, grass fairy fighting type. It doesn't include flying. Yeah. 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 I'm a team planner. So be paying attention to that. Yeah, we got the secret poly ending. I'm glad that I've fallen in love with some geckos. Where are they now? Whoa, kinky! One-eared Jerio finds comfort in Slim Jim's arms. An unlikely trio learns to love again. Bear and Largethan go on a nature hike. Two big fat rats together. Mig and Ode are in love. Fuck yeah, I'm replaying. I'm gonna keep being a big fat chubby rat. Yes, I difference, but they're both huge. I love it. Alright, I want to do Mig again. L'artiste. Dr. Plagueis. We're gonna go for Bear's ending. Jagadoo, Emax, and Egg Salad. Wait, no. Vim. No, Egg Salad. I want to see Vim's ending because I'm curious about all these rats in his arms. Megatorn is Rock Dark. Very weak to fighting, weak to fairy, weak to water. Big thing about it is that you're very strong for the defense, not great special. All your Pokemon are very physical. Yeah, you need some special Pokemon. I think Vim is a single parent. Oh, really?
Hi, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. It's just I saw your profile and thought you were cute, that I had to come compete. I hope that's not too embarrassing.
Well, so glad you're here. It's not that you suck at dodging, it's just that you have an uphill battle because your team is not supportive for fighting a Tyranitar. I bodied most of the entire game with a Tyranitar. It has incredible... I am the right rat, yes. I usually oh, I read that one, yeah. Glad you're here. Hey, cool cat. You ever see someone who can do 2 magic tricks at once? Oh, wow.
Hey, why are you talking to me? I'm Emax if it matters. I do like my own thing.
Thanks for sharing. Dude's coked out. Have you been collecting colorful screws around town and giving the guy at the construction company to get dolls? That's Tarragon! Put respect in your mouth! Respect his name when... Respect him. Put blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can do everything with Tyranitar. It would behoove you to put Tyranitar on your team. The guy outside doesn't... Oh, you're right. The guy outside doesn't have a name. You're right. I love Tarragon, and he doesn't get enough attention. He's a gilf. I've only seen like 2 pieces of horny art of him. We demand more Tarragon art. He's a short king and he's old, and that's hot. Yes? 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 You rang? Let me go look for you then. What? Yeah, thank you. What if I don't want to have hooves? What? Huh? Don't have... What do you mean don't want to have hooves? Huh? Anyway. Bonjour, je m'appelle l'artiste. Oh, je suis désolé. Je retournais par France et j'oubliais... Oh, behoove. Okay. You are? Wait. What if we could do reverse size difference, Philippe and Corbeau, and I'll do Philippe cosplay? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I want to do this cosplay, but I'm like, ugh, tailoring. Tailoring is so hard. Ugh. Anyway, mon accent est whatever noticeable is. Wow. Yes, it is noticeable. Who's Taylor? Taylor? What? Oh, tailoring. I genuinely do not shut up about Corbeau, so, you can enable me all you want. You know, I'm going for the bear ending, so... Unless someone strikes me differently. Care for some deuce? Whoa! I didn't even tell you about the conversation I had at my barber today. I was at the barber shop. I had been intending on growing my hair out a little bit so I could get an undercut like Corbeau, but I got overwhelmed by the length of my hair. It was like making me overwhelmed sensory-wise, so I was like, I need to go back to being short. But my barber was like, who's that guy again that you wanted your hair to look like? And I was like, Corbeau. And she's like, I had a client here last week who showed me pictures of him and said, I want this haircut. And I was like, wait a minute. You're not my only client. So there's someone else walking around my Tri-City area who's also the same kind of freak as me, and I need to know them. So... Oh, hell yes. I hope that your haircut goes fantastic. I genuinely wanted to try growing it out, and I tried, and I just got so overwhelmed. It was too heavy. Too itchy. Maybe in the winter it'd be easier when it's not 1,000,000,000 degrees. Anyway. Hi, I'm Dr. Plagius, PhD. I studied rat history in the basements of the University of Bingham. Which is funny because, that's the school I went to for grad school. In my spare time, I consult on human films that feature rats, such as Ratatouille and The Secret of Nim. I also like to read about major historical rat events like those in the Victorian era. But I'll get to that later. You're so different. I hope that your punk mullet turns out awesome. Obviously you. And you. I want to know more about Mig and Emacs. And l'artiste. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, since they do recycle their dialogue.
Listen, sweetie, I don't like to play by the rules, so if you want to ride the Emacs train, you better be ready for some freaky deaky stuff.
That's literally how I've been. I'm freaky. I value you. I'm freaky deaky. I don't usually tell people unless they're my close friends, but my great-great-uncle actually single-handedly brought the plague from France to Italy. That's why I love learning about the plague so much. I've actually been putting together a documentary about it so that I can show you later. I don't usually show it to people, but I feel like I can really trust you. Yes. I want to know what diseases I can get from Emacs. That's the thing. This is fiction, so I can get a rat STD. Yeah, because his name is Scam. I want a rat STD. Je... Split... That's what I'm saying! I brought you some cheese. Le best kind. This is l'American fromage that I have stolen from the two-story Italian supermarché and then fermented in the French sewers for 6 months. Dieu aime it. Let us eat it together, oh darling. Oh, wow. Wow. I want a rat STD. Yeah, I know. Splormpy. You are more beautiful than 10,000 million sunsets of the French Revolution. Oh, I would paint you with a feeble swipe of my brush, but your essence is uncapturable. Oh, wow.
You want to know something? I didn't get on the top 10 most wanted list of worldwide exterminators by being a good little rat and doing what I was told. You gotta be willing to be bad and maybe even bring a few hearts along the way. Should I break yours?
Wow, you're so different. Wow. I had such a good talk with you earlier that I wanted to share more about my hobby. This is a costume that my great-great-aunt sewed for her son as a Halloween costume. I'm kind of embarrassed. I haven't shown anyone this in a long time. Wow. That one, very interesting. I read that one already. Save that word for all eternity. What word? Huh?
I feel like when people meet me, they think I'm bad to my core. But everything I do for justice. It's so frustrating. I'll explain when you're ready. I should go.
Wow. So there's one more thing I want to reveal to you. Ever since I was a mere pup in a litter of rats, I've been so uncannily buff. At first I was just like all the other rats, but one day I ate a bit of candy on the street and my body changed all at once. My siblings would make fun of me for my new appearance, and I was so ashamed. I learned that humans wear clothes, so I started wearing them too. To hide myself. I think I'm ready to show you all of myself. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes. I will rub Corbo's butt for good luck that he will come over on Sunday. It's a good luck charm. Wow. I'll get a rat STD next time. Care for some juice? I'm so glad you kept me around. I thought for sure I'd scared you away. I feel like you really get me. I usually feel so lonely in my day-to-day life as a consultant for movies. Never had a connection with someone like this before. Yeah, it's like rubbing a Buddha's belly. Yeah. Alright, Bear, what's up? In the car. When the doctors only told me I had 3 days to live due to my above average size, well, I figured I didn't have much to live for. But now 3 years after that misnomer, and 2 years after, I joined my band. I'm glad I proved them all wrong because that experience led me to you. You're my forever. He almost died. It's beautiful. Where are they now? Emacs and Exiled bring out the best in each other. Hempleton and Latiste travel the world together. Boar and Megmouse help each other to achieve their dreams. Jagadoo took off and hasn't been seen in a while. Oh yeah, I will. We're gonna speedrun. We're gonna speedrun some of these endings. Emacs, Megmouse, Latiste, Dr. Plagueis. No, we already did a real rat. Hempleton. Gerrat. Haughty Thespial. Yeah, there's 3 games in the series. Wow, yes. I'm gonna speedrun some of these.
I applied to this show because I dared to dream that someone else could love cheese as much as I do.
Oh, wow. And then, interesting.
Get out of my way. I am not here to make friends. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I thought you were one of the... Actually, no, I stand by my words. I am not here to make friends. Please get out of my way.
Okay. Oh! I'm glad you're here. That one, like, didn't give me a good response to him.
I mean, all things are nice. My best friend is a ladybug, and I always bring him raspberries from the store.
I value you. It's very sweet. I got a lot of games. Alright, we're on the Emacs route, so I'm gonna pick the ones that I've not done before to get their dialogue.
I've worked at grocers for a while. I like seeing all the regulars and helping them with their favorite berries. Jera always asks for my cheese recommendations since I know a lot about what's in stock.
I value you.
If you want my respect, you need to earn it. My whole life I've had to make do by myself and work for what I've got. And every time I've needed to help people let me... Every time I've needed help, people let me down.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe she'll be like a step on me. Why is my camera being fucky? Hello, camera, I'm over here. Okay.
Ever since I was a baby, I had a special connection to cheese. I can't even imagine a world without it. I'm so thankful for the dairy industry, for the cows, the goats, all of them. If any of you are watching the Ratchelor out there and help make cheese, I want to say thank you.
Cheese. Yeah, I value you. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Emacs ending here. Appreciate your vulnerability. Alright. I feel like I tell you so much, and all you ever do is reply to me. But I don't know a single thing about you. What even is your name? What makes your heart beat in the morning? Oh, first of all, my name is Rat Ass. Yeah, I want some red flags. It's a dating show and it's fiction. In fiction, I want red flags and to get beaten up and treated like shit. In fiction, I want to get a rat STD. You know, like, it's fiction, so I can do what I want. Hi, Dan. I'm speedrunning rat domination and getting a rat STD. So, how does that make you feel? My name is Rat Ass. What makes your heart beat in the morning? Yowie. Yep, I gave Dan specific permission to kidnap me. Consensual kidnapping. I caught off guard by my doorbell. I forgot to order DoorDash. Why do you think you deserve me or anyone else on this show? I don't deserve anybody. I just take what I can get. Sounds to me like you just got lucky and everyone's swooning over you, but you're just like the rest of them. Don't look at me like that. Yep.
When I was a kid, me and my siblings used to jump the fence and tend to our neighbor's garden before she got home each day. She won biggest cucumber at the county fair, and we are so proud.
I'm glad you're here. Hempleton reminds me of Nana. Thanks for sharing. It's technically consensual, but we didn't arrange a time, so it's still a red flag. Yeah? I've gotten into worse relationships.
What a lovely viewly cheese smell. Wait a second, I'm holding a Swiss cheese. Could it be the smell is coming from you? My nose does not deceive me. I smell a viewlil washed with a brine for 3 months makes it a truly superb cheese smell. The smell just comes natural to you. Wow.
I value you. It's like 2 red flags and someone that's too much like Nana.
I feel like when people meet me...
Oh, I read that one already. Oh, wow. I saw you talking to every single rat in this rat cage, and now you go making eyes at me? If I asked you for your last rose, would you even give it to me? Or would you throw it at any one of those other rats? Mind you, I'm not asking for anything from you, but I need to think about this decision, or maybe I'll just walk it off myself. Okay. Alright, whatever.
I was making a fruit salad the other day and I found the loveliest strawberry. It had a flower attached to it and it smelled so sweet. Reminded of you, actually. I brought a few. Here it is.
Thank you for sharing. You're so sweet to me, Appleton. I'm about to fucking leave you for the sketchiest fucking guy on the planet. I'm so sorry.
I brought you some more raspberries and strawberry. He's too sweet. They're too sweet.
We might have to do another round of Emacs.
I brought you some more raspberries.
Yeah, Appleton.
And strawberries. I know the catering here is great, but I think there's nothing better than a sweet small berry. It's so sweet. Humans every day are out there exploiting others with their money and power. I like to sneak into evil ones' houses and give them a bit of a scare. Been dodging extermination on Wall Street since '09. Now you know my...
Comrade! Comrat. I'm gonna... You know what? I love sweet behavior, but... radical socialist Emacs. What's up with you? Ah!
Hey, when I first met you, I thought you were kind of annoying. But now I see you for who you truly are. And I see that you see me. I think we'd make a really notorious duo. You get me like no one else ever has. I love you. I'm not afraid to say it. I want to be together forever.
This rat STD is gonna be awesome! Wow. Opposites in size, but equal to... Jarrett makes a house that is also breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The trio. Egg salad finds Dr. Plagueis' knowledge impressive. Yeah, that was the STD rat. Alright, we're gonna do another speed run of, Templeton. We'll do characters that we've done before so I can speed run through. Yeah, you like my accent. Thanks for sharing. I want to know the endings. So we're going for Hempleton this time. Wow. I'm also curious about Dr. Plagueis. I love a good speed run. Yeah, the wise. I like speed run.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hempleton's such a sweetie. And Dr. Plagueis is so cool. Kimmy, are you healing? You can press pause and then revive. You can revive your dead Pokemon. Yeah, Hottie hates me. We're gonna enter a black realm with her.
I brought you some more raspberries.
Yeah, I value you. I'm so glad you kept me around. I thought for sure I'd scared you away. I feel like you really get me. I usually feel so lonely in my day-to-day life as a consultant for movies. I've never had a connection with someone like this before. Alright. Hempleton, you sweetie.
What makes me special? Well, I mean, I don't think I'm any more special than anyone else in this world. But I also think that means no one is unimportant. I think we're all special in different ways. But I know you're special to me.
Thank you, Hamilton. Love blossoms between two old friends. Slim Jim is blinded by Miggs Mouse's muscles. L'artiste finds an artistic expression in Bear. Alright. Another speed run. I'm curious about Dr. Plagueis. We'll throw in Jagadoo. Hey, cool cat, you ever see someone who can do two magic tricks at once? Nice. Right here. Yes. That's nice. Okay. I think this is a game I don't have to think. You're right! Vim is a single parent.
Being a single parent isn't easy. I've been raising these little ones by myself since day one.
The artiste could draw you all the Corbo Yaoi you could want. All of the Corbo Yaoi that I want? Thanks for holding my fat stack. I got problems. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just whipped the microphone with my stim toy. Being a single parent isn't easy. I've been raising these little ones myself since day one. Oh, wow. Do you? Do I what? I probably worded a sentence and now I'm like, huh? Do I have enough? Do you really have problems? I don't have problems, but I do have problems. I am on fire tonight. I miss yapping. I think that's my problem, is that I haven't had a stream where I can just yap. Yes, yaoi is typically male. Usually gay men. Yuri is gay women. I'll take a third stack. Yeah. Oh, gimme. Oh, gimme. Gimme. Come on over. I'll show you some stuff. You might be a little surprised. Gotta get another web fishing stream. Yeah, that was fun to yap during. Now that I know how web fishing works, we can sit in VC. It's not necessarily a hentai, but more often than not, it's hentai. We're doing the Dark Plagueis, Dr. Plagueis run. Thanks for sharing. One time I was running with the gang back at Cirque du Soleil. As soon as that elephant got on stage, some acrobat was doing gymnastics on its back. Well, all eyes were on him. I ran to the admissions desk and booked it with the ticket stubs. I've been living off that cash ever since. Here, you want some? Hands you $1. We always play some newer levels of Human Fall Flat. Remember the last time we tried to play though, and it made me nauseous? I'll have to try playing it again on my own and see if it still affects me. We need to figure out what the camera problem was. Oh. Wow. Hold them fall flat. It's time you meet my children. Reggie997, Evangeline, Esquire Jr., Sharpie, and Trash Can. They already love you. Oh, wow. I'd love to get to know you better, my parent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was Human Fall Flat. Wow. Yeah, exactly. I just love the wet dog smell. God, if I get a tattoo but of a scent, kind of like cologne but forever, let me tell you, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, this is a great cozy game. Gay, gay, gay. This guy is so Dave Strider coded.
I was doing some crunches earlier when you popped into my head. I couldn't stop thinking about you. It was so inspiring I actually beat my personal record. This might sound silly, but I've never felt like this before.
Hold on, I need to change the volume because that's kind of... There we go. And I read that one. Oh, wow.
Okay, bye, Kimmy. Bye, Kimmy. Bye, Kimmy.
It's gays. You need to impregnate him so he can give birth to John Egbert's persona. Hey, let's go down to my old haunts and see if we can tie everyone's shoelaces together without them noticing.
You better not assume my pronouns. You ain't got a clue what I feel inside. Shake my ass while I play Beyonce. You wanna come fuck me, then get in line.
Yeah. Or some juice. What a radical dude.
Listen, I know I'm not as flashy as some of these other rats, but I can give you what you need. A good life, a caring partner who will honor and respect you every day, a family rat to my core.
Don't look at me like that. Wow. Oh, I got it off TikTok. I could like send you the video. You almost make me want to stop my dastardly ways and go live a boring life, just sitting around the house and like eating sandwiches and watching TV with you. I don't know. Dude, that sounds awesome. I want to sit around the house eating sandwiches and watching TV. But we're going with Dr. Plagueis.
I get married. Yay! I like get married.
Whoa! I could read all the books in the world about love, the poems and the stories, but nothing can compare to the true feelings. It's not a chemical reaction in my brain. It's much more than that. Words cannot describe. My love, I am going to dedicate my bubonic plague documentary to you. Wow. New friends realize how much they have in common. The dynamic duo takes art world by storm. Mig and Ode are in love. Replay. I'm gonna do a speedrun of the pink one. The pink bitch. Speedrun. I'm very curious. Like, please be a cunt to me. I just like being this. I don't think it changes anything. I just like being this rat. I like having this bam and slamming thick ass body. Why do I keep picking the wrong one? Yeah, which rat you choose doesn't change anything, but maybe your proposing pose? Not sure on that. Yeah, probably. Some of them, like, genuinely don't give me a good thing to say to them. I get too fast. Reggie977 and Esquire Jr. are twins, but you wouldn't know it because Esquire Jr. is way uglier. What? Okay. Evangeline's piano recital is coming up, and Sharpie is jealous because they just started learning to play the bass, while Evangeline is already getting interviews at Juilliard. I guess if you have so many kids, you're willing to be rude about some of them, yeah. I want her to be mean to me. Look, I'm sorry if I've been abrasive. Every rose has their thorn. I think you're sweet, but that doesn't always mean anything. It's a rat eat rat world out there, and I don't like biting, but I don't want to get bit. You've been through so much. Trash can is my little angel. If anything ever happened to them, I would simply scream for years and cry forever. They've never done a single thing wrong. They are incapable. That's how I feel about Squid. He... Be a cunt to me, please. Whoa. I have to say, despite starting off on the wrong foot, you're deeply okay. I don't dislike you one bit. In fact, I think maybe I can try this love thing out one last time. I love you. Man, I want to get domed. Is there a specific rat we want to see the ending of before I skip to the second one? Just curious. Rather curious. And I'll probably spin the wheel before we start the second game. I have to pull it up. I mean, that's up to you. The only other one I'm curious about is the cyborg rat. But I'm also more than glad to be the second game. I'm frankly curious about the ending of the Dave Strider rat. So we'll do that. I'll just throw in ones that I've already done before. And we'll go close to the end with Reggie Borg. Very interesting. Wow. I'm glad you're here. Wow. Oh, wow. Thanks for sharing. That's nice. My ma had me and the rest of the litter in some sweet old lady's kitchen cupboard, but turns out her nephew wasn't so sweet. Put out a lot of no-kill traps, but then he sent us to the lab for a paycheck that we didn't even get to cash out. I was in there for 6 months. That's 84.23% of my life. Wow. One time I was running with the gang... Oh, I read that one. Oh. I'm so glad you're here. Interesting. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. At around month 5 in the lab, I met Franceride 449, a medium-sized rat, normal build, robot arm, and I said, wow, where'd you get that? Whoa, cool. When I was a kid, I read that one. So I dated you once. Go for some juice. I like the idea of getting a tattoo of dog smell. That's so funny. Oh, wow. That's nice. Turns out Frank44 got a paper cut while filing some documents, and he didn't bleed, so he looked at the cut and turned out a whole robo leg was hiding in there. He did some digging, and it turns out he wasn't the only one. Ended up being my dad was a robot mouse, and my mom was a normal house mouse. They fell in love and had me. Whoa. I saw this like, are you a girl or a boy? Well, my mom was a girl, and my dad was a boy, so I think I'm mixed. Dad was an experiment and had no idea he wasn't real. Anyway, 44 helped me get out of there after he realized the truth, but not before he and Jojo 98 figured out how to disable the tracking software running in our wires. Rewrote it with some Bitcoin miners so we make a small sum as long as we don't skip out on our sleep. It's not a lot, but it's enough to live off of. That's crazy. Wow. I can't wait to eat a sandwich and watch TV. That's awesome. Yo. Listen, Sugar, I think you're sweet. What do you say we find ourselves an alcove out in West and spend the rest of our lives Bonnie and Clyde style? Cool. A real rat hangs up their rat clothing for the day. Ode makes Emacs a killer outfit and Emacs is pleased. Vim and the kids enjoy a day of fun. Appleton finds their best friend Ladybug. Yeah, I am curious about Robot. We'll do the Robot one real quick. Speedrun that Robot ending and then do the next one. There's so many rats to date. I do like that Reggie's apparently half robot in the sense of having one robot parent, one rat parent, yeah. There's so many ways to play this game. Oops. Whatever. Yeah, Gecko Rat, that was a good one to start off of. My ma had me and the rest of the litter in some sweet old... Oh, I read that one. My bad. You find a real rat. Yeah, that's the one that was the geckos. You gotta have the middle one as a contestant. I was too slow for this one. Huh? The middle one. What? There's so many. Squid's waifu, gender neutral, since I don't know the gender of the three geckos. Their gender is geckos. Templeton's a sweetie. The fancy clothes. Oh. Didn't strike me, but, this is a free game, so... My friends are there not because I'm non-binary, but because I'm literally 3 people. Yeah! Turns out Frank... Oh, I read that one. Glad you're here. You are the déjà vu of my future. I would regard your lovely visage, and if it were possible, I'd never blink again so that I could gaze at you always. A picture is worth 1,000 million words, but to behold you is worth 10 billion thousand million. Literally. Kind of. I don't think I necessarily have the attention span to go through this one a bit more. I think that's it. I need some more novelty, I guess is what I'm saying. This is a really neat game though.
My name's Timmy.
Yeah.
Short attention span. And
Like, this is a good game to play for an hour. you know? I'm like, okay, I need something different. Dad was an experiment and had no idea he wasn't real. Anyway, 44. Oh, I read that. Glad you're here. I swoon to just think of beholding your presence. Oh, woe is me to be in the je ne sais quoi life. I know that I walk this earth with one such as lovely. One such as you. Ah, surely the fates smile down upon us. Cool. Whoa! Listen, I didn't know this cold heart could love the way it does when I see you. If you told me back in the lab that I'd meet a rat like you, well, I wouldn't have believed you. I'll make you happy every day from now on. That's my promise. Aw. How sweet. How sweet. Alright, let me find my... Where's my wheel? Me wheel. Let me, picker wheel, that's what it was. Alright. No, I mean, literally just for the initial contestant type options, so you can see them one. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I played this one a lot. Oh, we can take Ratchelor off, because we don't need it anymore. I already played it. Alright. Oh god, we'll be playing this game forever! Another dating game! Happy Pride Month, I guess. Date Everything I've been wanting to play for a while. So like, Date Everything is so fucking... Oh yeah, we're gonna do like a whole stream where I go through like my Steam, through my Steam wish list and also submissions. I think I'll either do like 1 or 2 endings for Date Everything, just because there's so many things you can date. This is the first time I've gotten to see a spin in a very long time. Well, I spun it. How does that make you feel? Alright, let's play Rat 2. Turnabout is fair play, but I don't think the waifus in that game will be as sexy as someone like a real rat. True. Alright. A single rat looking for love. You'll meet many rats and choose who to keep round after round until you find true love. We have this one with like a heart-shaped hole in its ear. We have this one with a hat under a hat. 2 earrings and a pearl necklace. This one with a squiggly snoot and this evil one. I want to be the evil one. Whoa, my god, there's so many. Who's your favorite in the first game? Oh lord, hold on. So the music's gonna be doubled. Emacs was really interesting. Templeton was a sweetie pie. Dr. Plagueis was totally my type IRL. A real rat was like the most interesting, I think. Where are they? Where'd they go? Am I crazy? What? Oh, what? Yeah, a real rat. Yeah, probably a real rat. That's pretty neat. Alright, so we got Zippy, an Aries. I know, I'm like, huh? It's because my attention span is just like kind of like... Trying something new with my socks. How cute. Lipix. There's an Aquarius. Yeah, we got their signs on this one. We can go Homestuck if we want. Fizzywig, a Libra. I have a belly. That's me! That one's me! Instant. Moom, a Cancer. Hi, do you like plants? I like their big ears. Eggs, a Gemini.
Back to the lab tomorrow.
Boy Mysterio, Scorpio. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, fuck yeah. Baron Hotlands, a Gemini. Can I help you scheme? Moderna, a Taurus. Hey man, cool vibes. Sharpie. Sharpie! Like the daughter. I stream on Tuesdays and Sundays. Instant. Oh, Martine's a ghost. We gotta go. Were you looking at me? We gotta go with Martine. Klaus von Maus. You are mein Kuschelball. Empire the Virgo. Hey cutie. Ash the Aquarius. Bzzz. Podolico the Leo.
Dream big, style bigger.
Celery the Sagittarius. What's cooking? Good looking. Aim the Aries. Check out my cool moves. Yeah, I was gonna say my shell voice, yeah. Oh, Chili. Chili. I love you, Chili. I love you. Hi, Chili. Sim Samo. Watch out. Be careful. Sean the Gemini. Come fly with me. Ultra Rat 3000.
It's 2022.
Girl. Pedersen the Aquarius.
It's very nice to meet you.
Sminny. Can I add you on LinkedIn? No.
Hey, I should let you know ahead of time. I get kind of anxious in big groups like this, so if any other rats tell you I'm being weird, they're probably right. But I promise I'm working on it.
Thank you for opening up to me, actually. Hello, my name is Klaus. You're very beautiful. You remind me of Mount Zugspitz. It's very beautiful and resemblance is uncanny. Oh, Chili. High five. I like your pretzel. Oh, I didn't even go back to the game screen. My bad. Oh my gosh, please stop walking sideways. It reminds me of a crab. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me... I value you. Wait, are you talking to me? I can't believe it. You can actually see me? Most people just look right through me. Airkeeper. Do you play video games? I play a lot of games on my phone and my Tamagotchi. I always have to be ready to flee at any moment, so I only purchase easy to transport items. Hello, I am Ultra Rat 3000, or well, it is me, but right now I'm appearing before you as a hologram. I'll be there as soon as I can. Sorry, I got mixed up with, well, anyways, I'm in the future right now, and I'm glad I at least got to call through the correct time. I come from a line of hyper-evolutionary rats, so I have special powers that I can't completely control. Like, I can go somewhere, but not always in linear time, or sometimes I know the specific time, but get the location mixed out of control. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like teleportation. I'd love to hear more. Bada bing, bada boom, it's me. I'm here. Or am I? Maybe I'm over there. Maybe I'm everywhere or nowhere. Either way, I might be here. But you're definitely here, because I see you with my eyes. Thank you. I love him, just this lecherous little rat. You, and you, and you. I overshot again, and now I'm a year and a half behind you. They think I'm an art student working on my final project, so now I have to access this EDU Zoom account. There's no cool filters yet. It's not all bad, though. They have a pretty good library selection, and now I can check things out. Do you need any books? I value you. Thank you. When Crumb Dino game came out. Oh, Crumb Dino, yeah, like the dinosaur game. When Crumb Dino game came out, you bet I was all over that game. I set world records. No one really noticed though. Being so invisible and lonely felt like I was being knifed in the heart by a knife. Thanks for being here. My parents were shoemakers, and they made the best German clogs in all of Deutschland. I recently took over the shop. Do you like my shoes? I can make you a pair. Thank you. Honestly, I'm not sure how I wound up in this contest. I was having a lovely conversation with a raindrop, and suddenly a gust of wind sucked me into the pipes. Thank you for choosing me, it means a lot. Yeesh, I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Got home late and then I stayed up jamming with the band. We're going pro. Kind of have a headache now. Also kind of second guessing my haircut. Cool. Oop. Nowadays I'm playing Rat Impact and I stream sometimes. You want to tune in? Not that you want to, though. You should just do it if you're curious. Should I tip you? I have maybe 7, maybe 9 siblings, and of course my parents have siblings, and their siblings have children who also have siblings. There's a whole fest of us. The Von Mouses. We are trained in shoemakery. We get together and we making the shoes. Shoe. Everyone works together to craft a single pair of shoes for one of us. But we go in order. My turn is next year. I'm looking forward to it very much. High five. People think being a ghost would be fun, but it's kind of lonely actually. I mostly just fly around and visit people who are happy and in love. I've always wondered what it's like to be in love. I know what you mean. Hi, I'm Laura Turt. Ultra Rat couldn't make it, but they sent me in their stead. Let's see. They wrote about a growing fondness for you and a regret about the unpredictability of their whereabouts. It's signed with a kiss. Yeah, have some juice. I want the quirky ones. Do you like to play chess? I always thought it seemed like a lot of fun, but I was never able to wrap my mind around all the patterns. Maybe we could help each other learn. Yeah, sure. This time I overshot my machine and went in the wrong direction. I accidentally went back home. Hold on 1 second. It's no one, Mom. I'm not talking to anyone. No, I'm not a robot. Sorry. They're making me do the Turing test again, but I keep failing since that test was designed for humans, and well, I'm a rat. Anyway, have I told you how much I love the poetry of eating strawberries and cream? I value you. I'm very interested in Ultra Rat. When I first started streaming, I didn't have much of an audience, but I started streaming a game called... Danganronpa, and my channel really took... Did you know that Kanye West likes fingers in his ass? Now I have a small community of regular followers who all know each other. I used to be alone and it's changed my life. Sometimes I still feel alone, but I'm always alert. Can't let my guard down, and I know I'm never alone. Ghosts. Very me if I was a hot goth rat. That's crazy. Don't worry. I feel bad, Martine. I'll go for you another time. I could be. Wow, I'm so happy to finally meet you in person. Sorry I'm feeling a little shy. My therapist, Eliza, says I should really be more open and tell you how I feel. Well, here it goes. You inspire me so much in all these places and times. I've seen you. I'm so grateful that fate has brought me here. When I was in the future, I caught a glimpse of us together. Now I know futures aren't set in stone and they can change, but I hope this one doesn't. Yeah, I'm going for you, dude. It's my life's ambition to compete internationally in Rage of Vampires tournaments. I hear rats on the Pacific Ocean garbage patch are really training at it, so I really need to work hard too. But lately, I've been wondering. I used to be so focused on my work. Dating seems so cringy without the comfort of a computer screen to protect me. But I think I could do it for fun. I could do it with you. Thank you for opening up. What? Me, I'm the ghost? Oh no, I wanted to Ultra Rat. I'll do the ghost another time. I feel like everyone in my life debates the nature of my existence, but you just accept me as I am, no judgment. If I can really understand what I am saying, or if I simply have cognitive states, you don't care about any of that. I love you with all 10 carat 22278 of my nodes. I have seen galaxies, but they are nothing compared to your eyes. Let us fly through the winds of space-time together. Oh, hail the Pacific Ocean garbage patch. Oh. Whoa! Boy Mysterio and Baron Hotland scheming together. Pedersen had a beautiful spring day. Klaus surprises Empire with a birthday museum trip. Martine in their new house to haunt. Podolico and Ultra Rat muse about the sands of time. Fizzywigs does all they can to get as far away from the crabs as possible. Yeah, basically. Alright, I want to try Sharpie, Martine, Empire, Zippy, eggs. Samo, and Am. Oh, my bad. I was just clicking through. I'm like, whatever. Hello, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm Zippy. Oh, sorry, I was just staring at you. I look at your face and I can't help but smile. Sure, I guess. I understand. I want to go with Martine this time. Or maybe,
Yes, I see what they meant when they talked about you. Well, I'll have to make my own opinion, I suppose.
okay.
High five, yeah! It's me, Empire! How would I describe myself in one word? Entrepreneurial.
You have a way with words.
Hee-yoo! Spins in the air. That special move was called a pirouette. So I'm on a volleyball team. I'm the captain. This season our team moved up a division. We are really training hard to beat our new nemesis, the Borrowers across the river. We never met them, but we needed a new nemesis since we left our former nemesis team, the Cheese Carriers, back in the dust in the C division. Oh, yeah, she's kind of shaped how you, like to make... Yeah, Sharpie is the daughter of the one from the previous game. I think I'm gonna go Sharpie again. Whoops, stepped on a nail on the way here. I just realized, good thing I have my emergency first aid kit hidden in the heel of my left boot. I volunteered for medical studies, so it always pays off to be prepared. Even if they were just regular studies, I know I'd be more comfortable. My other heel has got some peppers inside, just in case I need a snack. I used to volunteer for culinary studies, and I picked up the habit there.
Cool. Me-shaped defending you and your boobs. Maybe eggs will open up to me.
Ow! This cushion is really not comfortable. I build chairs myself out of recycled bits and pieces of junk. So every chair in my house perfectly fits the curvature of my rear end. You can never be too prepared these days. I'm always learning new skills so I can survive on the time. Oh, you're a prepper. Well, actually, you have a really calming presence. I feel like the most other rats are screaming at me before I even sit down. But that might be because I'm sitting in the wrong seats. Anyway, you seem cool, but I'll have to keep thinking about it.
Thank you for being here. She's sharing her cooter with you. Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's what they call a roundhouse kick. I teach gymnastics at the rec center, helping young rats learn to do flips and tricks and kicks. I can show you how to do a cartwheel. I think a lot of life lessons can be taught by learning how to do a cartwheel.
It's a lot to consider.
I go by eggs on a day-to-day basis, but I publish all my academic papers under the name Dr. Eggplant. Gives me more credibility in the field. Sounds more professional. They never ask what I'm a doctor of, though. Which is good, since my doctorate program dealt with the effects of petroleum-based artificial food dyes, with a focus on trirylmethane, and how to make it as vibrant as possible. That's not super related to the field I publish in now, but my research is as solid as a rock, so I've never had a complaint.
Nice job. Proud of you. Yeah, I'm not vibing with eggs. Dang it, Ratpa.
Actually, you might not notice about me. I don't keep my beans in the kitchen. I have a second fridge full of them in my living room. I keep it near the fireplace since I figure that the safest place it can be. For example, if a fire starts in the fireplace and starts spreading in an unsafe manner, well, the fridge is in there and the fridges are cold, so I think they'd counteract each other. But also stop the opposite situation from occurring.
Cool. I'm already broken. Because it has the word last in it. Why did you quote me literally just saying Blastoise? It was a lot of effort, and my hands started to get muscle cramps from gripping the controller. Girl, do not get the DLC. You are not ready for Rayquaza. It took me like 2 hours to beat Rayquaza. Like, wow.
At my last house, I only had one fridge, the regular kind. Had a couple fire issues, and the fire department came over one day, saying I can't use the fireplace as storage, and that it wasn't safe. Well, I don't want to live in a house that has an unsafe fireplace. That just sounds dangerous. I moved out and built my own house. Built a bunker underneath it, too.
I don't like Simo Samo. There's something very important you need to know. If you choose to be with me, our true love will set my spirit free. My soul will leave this planet and take its place among the stars. I love you, and if you love me the way I love you, then you'll let me go. Whoa! That's the ending we go for, then. Oh! I can't believe that you set me free. This is the best day of my life. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you all the way to the moon and the stars. My heart is full of joy and adventure. I'm finally free. I'll never forget you, my love. Oh. That's so sweet. A fashionable duo finds a joy in romance. Shared perspective brings Am and Penderson together. Simo Samo wins National Staring Contest. Egg meets the parent of their namesake. That's really sweet. You look like a puppy. Let me be the slow guy instead of the pervert rat. Twitch time. Okay, so Esh, the one with the wings. I'm gonna do Sean. Moderna. Lepix. Baron Hotlands. And Pedersen. No. Sminny, so I can be a douchebag.
Wow, your fur looks really natural. My fur is all natural too. Would you like to scavenge with me sometime?
Hello, it is I, the great Baron Hotlands. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. You should be pleased to make mine as well, after all. Okay. Hey ho, Coolio. You look like you play a mean tune on the tambourine. I mean, your whole vibe is rocking my world right now. Wait with words. Hey, thanks for making time to chat. I know your calendar's packed. Excited for us to double down on our objectives. So can we figure out if there's a good synergy here? Yeah, I'm going for Sharpie this time, unless someone else catches my eye.
You smell like flowers. Just like roses and shampoo. Maybe some lilies in your conditioner. I really like flowers. And you're sweet. Just like a flower.
Aww. Wow, you're simply radiant. I knew that from your profile, of course, but in person, well, I'm simply blown away. The colors of your fur shimmer and shine like 1,000 brilliant diamonds in the sun. I'm sure my eyes beam with a similar glow just from seeing you. You're making me blush. Chill out. You're laying it on thick. Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop.
This is kind of embarrassing, but do you have any pollen? I'm pretty parched. Forgot to eat breakfast today. Just sort of ran out the door because I was so excited to see you. No worries if not.
I got juice. One day I looked at my life and realized I wasn't really living. I sold my house, bought a van, and I traveled with my kid. We have a family band and we sing folk songs for the townspeople. Cool. I genuinely should have gotten high for this. They would have made this even more fun. Boy, Mysterio and I helped an old grandmother rat across the street. The other day, she was pleased to make our acquaintance after all. We invited her to stop by our vintage antique store for the afternoon tea, and now we call her every Sunday. Cool. Wow, each time I see you, notice something new. Your face oozes such a sort of confident resilience. I haven't been so inspired since I met Buttress Querrell, who is not only a beloved colleague, but also a dear friend. I sense that you and I could be dear friends too. I met Buttress at the museum farm where I volunteer on weekends. To think all those poor mushrooms in need of a home. Does me good to know we've helped so many. I'd love to take you there sometime. I actually have 3 mushroom pups of my own. I love them so much. Cool.
The mushroom farm also serves as a wedding venue.
Oh wait, wrong guy. The mushroom farm also serves as a wedding venue, which helps us support ourselves and support the work we do. I'm actually a registered officiant and have officiated 3 different weddings on that property. How embarrassing! I can't believe I'm talking about marriage and it's only our 3rd date. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. I've got to tell you, there's nothing like road tripping down the coast. When the summer sun shines, I roll down the windows. Hold my harmonica out the window and let the wind play me a song. I'm so happy for you.
I know you didn't ask, but I just wanted to be upfront in case you were wondering. My father was a cocoon, and my mom loves caramel macchiatos. That's why I ended up like this. It's so great to be able to fly. I don't know anyone with wings, though. It's a little lonely. But I talked to the birds. I mean, obviously birds have wings, and they are lovely. I mean, I didn't know any other rats with wings.
Cool. Oh! My father was a cocoon is pretty good. Hey, cool cat. If we're gonna get real serious about each other, you need to meet the most important free spirit in my life. My kid. If you and I are gonna vibe, we've all gonna vibe together, you dig? I don't want to be a dad.
Have you ever been to the forest? It's not far. I was thinking we could visit unless you don't like forests. But you look like you might love them. Or like you've never been to one. Anyways, I could fly you around and show you all my favorite bird nests. All my favorite birds. My favorite worm lives there also. But I can lift you up and fly you to the treetops so you can see the whole world.
Cool. Dingin' Ratpa.
At first, it was hard being different from everyone, but my real friends never judged me. I'm unique, and I love my wings. Whenever I see lost bugs or bees who are tired out, I always fly them back to their hives or wherever they live. And I'm glad to help.
That's very sweet. Alright, Sharpie. We love goth rats here. Whoa! I've made this crystal necklace for you. It has a bit of my energy in it. I already have one with some of yours. Is it okay? I'm gonna do something that I was having a really hard time figuring out what to do because I want it to be perfect for my one true love. Just know we'll be together in life and after death. Cool. This mini wins prestigious #1 business award. Simo Samo and Sean Sean left each other to new heights. Ash finds new friends in old places. I think I'm going to take like a 5-minute break. My voice is hurting a little bit from yapping, so I will take 5 minutes to rest my voice and sip some water, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more rounds and then probably call it a night. Because my attention span has been doo-doo. We could probably play a bit of the third one next week before we play more Date Everything, so... I like being a lecherous looking little rat guy. I'm curious about this one with the big ears. This one... no. Wait. I didn't get enough of Zippy. This one's got like a good diverse cast that's really interesting. And probably better quips. But I kind of like the designs from the other one a little bit better. Whoa. Wow, hi, I knew you'd be beautiful, but I didn't expect you to be so gorgeous I can barely think. Oh, sorry, I promise I'm not always this awkward. Why, hello, my dear. Pleased to meet you. My name is Podolico, which is short for Cassiocavallo Podolico. Let's see, there's lots to go over. Where should I start? I was born in Campania, region of Italy. We've lived all over the world. I speak 8 languages. I've studied with the brightest scientists, and I was once a cover of Rat magazine. But enough about me. Whoa. You've lived a life. Bada bing, bada boom. They improved their writing, but they probably used most of their best character designs for... yeah, exactly. Yeah, the characters are very, very bold in this one. I don't like that. Hey, now you see me, now you don't. Poof, what do you know? I'm part of the show. Follow me for all the updates on the hottest clubs around. From the hottest square dancing to the smoky lounge, I got your nightlife covered. I know the perfect spots for new lovers. Thank you. I have the best luck. Look at this necklace I found. It's so pretty. Not like the last necklace I found. It turned out to be cursed. This one seems to be curse-free so far. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if you know this, but I got my start modeling because my ears are like the Fibonacci sequence. That means they're the golden ratio, or should I say the golden ratio, which is actually what Leonardo da Vinci used to paint the Mona Lisa. I'm actually the first full-time ear model for my city, which is a really big accomplishment. I also do fur modeling, which is why I dye my fur so often. It's such a fun way to express myself. I did notice she changed her fur color. She was purple the first time, and now she's periwinkle. Yeah. I don't know if you have looked at him. I don't know if you have looked at the likes tab on my Twitter yet, but I'm prepping for a really big bet. Me and my rap pals are getting all in information at the club we are next. We're at the club we are the next sensation. Just as Buried Hotlands and Jagged do. We're professionals. Mystery is what we do. Oh, I like that they referenced a lot of characters from the last game. Oh gosh, golly, don't tickle me.
Squee, hunk squee. Oh, sorry about that, hunk squee. Turns out this necklace is a bit cursed, but not too bad this time. I'll do my best for the cutest rat in town, you.
They're so weird. Oh, she's a cow now. Oh, yes, I know I seem confident. It's because I'm an excellent speaker. They taught public speaking in my first PhD program. I did such a fine job on my presentations. They had to teach the class. They had me teach the class instead. That's how I became the youngest professor at Rat University. Interesting. Wahoo! I'm looking my best, feeling even better, and I'm taking the rest. Just the other day I was roaming the night, I put my inhibitions down, I felt so light. Only then I can be the true me. I take care of the flowers like a little bee. No one knows this, don't tell anyone. The next dark night, would you like to join me? The community garden? We will have all the fun. Yeah, I guess. You don't use a lot of punctuation.
See, if I had magic powers, I would make little hearts come out of my head and float around. That's how I feel right now.
That's fun. Whoa! Well, dear, surely I've been successful, but if I'm being honest, I sometimes wonder if I've truly discovered my passion. Do I love modeling because I truly love it? Or simply because I've excelled? I've spent my whole life chasing a dream career, but does such a thing exist? These silly worries wiggle into my mind, and I cannot help but wonder what it's all for. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but the reason I'm pink is because I like you so much. My fur is not actually pink, but it looks pink because I'm blushing. It's not a health issue. Luckily, I forgot to renew my health insurance. It's just me lucking out again. Anyways, I have the best luck. I made it this far. I keep all the roses you give me, and I'm making a crown for you. I don't know how I got you this far. We talked about dreams earlier, and I realized some things about myself, my life. I realize there's room in one's life for a multitude of dreams. That you don't have to choose just one. I want you to know that you are one of my dreams. I think I might be falling in love with you. I feel similarly. Dude, I'm gonna go with the Manic Pixie one. She's so weird.
Wow, this is a prophecy foretold. The fur will get very pink, and then you find your one true link. The it only comes true when they propose, and you got every rose. Oh, it's not part of the first necklace curse I mentioned. This curse I've had for a while, from when I accidentally took a witch's snow cone. Happy to fulfill the prophecy with you.
Okay. Alright. Puerto Rico graduates with another PhD. That's cute. Yeah, this is a really interesting game series. I would keep playing more, but like my brain is kind of like, I don't want to read anymore. I spent the whole stream reading. I'm tired. I want to lie down and look at memes. So, I also do not think I have the spoons to raid someone today. So, at that, I will just call it a night. So, thank you everyone for this very delightfully silly game. Thank you Orville for introducing this, finding this silliness. I appreciate it. So, yeah, we'll finish. We'll play the third one for a little bit and then start date everything. Okie dokie. If you've not heard it yet, I love you and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay, bye.